Hello to everyone! I really hope you've had a wonderful week so far. Let's skip the small talk for a moment and get down to the issue of the day, which is guaranteed to brighten up your day even more. If you've seen David Harbour within the past year, you've probably noticed that he's gone through significant physical transformations. Spoilers for the upcoming fourth season of Stranger Things are ahead. If you've seen the rest of Stranger Things 4, you already know that David Harbour's character, Chief Jim Hopper, has a very different appearance than he did in prior seasons of the show. The previously robust father is now incredibly thin as a result of being taken captive in a Russian prison and consuming a diet consisting of watery soup, rotten bread, and maggots. As he explains in the climax, this is a metamorphosis that Harbour had to pioneer in his real life while he threw it on screen. The actor recently shared with British GQ that he shed 80 pounds in preparation for the part, and he has no desire to play the same character again. When we shot season 4, I was approximately 190 pounds, which is a difference of about 80 pounds from when we did season 3. He added, "At that point, I weighed about 270 pounds. He accomplished all of this in only 8 months by engaging in Pilates workouts and engaging in intermittent fasting," as he explained to the publication. He proceeded by saying, "I don't think I'll ever do it again," adding that the weight came back on very quickly for the new part. "I have the Santa Claus movie coming out for Universal in December called Violent Night, and I gained it all back. But after this, I promise it won't happen again. The prosthetics are much above my expectations," he stated, because they're so effective. In fact, he was able to shift into earlier versions of Hopper for the flashback scenes in season 4. At the conclusion of the third season, viewers were led to believe that his character had passed away after being caught in the explosion that occurred at the Upside Down Gate. On Instagram, Harbour said that he suggested filming season 4 after death flashback scenes before he lost weight in order to avoid continuity concerns. This was done to prevent the show's protagonist from appearing to have aged backwards. However, they hadn't been written down at that point. To his relief, the members of the hair and cosmetics team came to his aid and reconstructed what he referred to as his fuller Hopper face. They also had to place fake hair for the sequences because Hopper sports a clean-shaven head in season 4, so they could keep the authenticity of the show. "I despise having prosthetics, but Barry and his staff made the process as painless as they could." Harbour accompanied photographs of his makeover with the phrase, "The results speak for themselves. We have only one opportunity to succeed at it." Regarding the events that are likely to take place in the 5th season, Harbour's prediction is as good as any other. At the end of season 4, we saw the citizens of Hawkins running away from an earthquake that had ripped the town in two. However, Hopper and his crew are familiar with the supernatural forces that are responsible for such devastation. According to what he told GQ, there are massive rift earthquakes occurring throughout the entirety of Indiana, one would suppose, so I have no idea what the hell is going to take place in season 5 at this point. He also mentioned that filming will probably pick back up the following year. He stated they're finished writing it this year and they need to prep and all, so maybe it'll be this year. They're going to finish writing it this year. However, I believe that to be the plan. According on our past performance, we can estimate that it will be available in the middle of 2024. We are looking forward to seeing Harbour in front of the camera again very soon. And if you haven't seen him act as Hopper yet, you should get on Netflix as soon as possible. At this point, that is the entirety of the information that we possess. If you enjoyed viewing the show, we would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to it by clicking the button labeled subscribe. Make sure the notification button is activated so that you are kept abreast of all the newest videos that we upload. We would appreciate it if you would use the comment box to share your reactions to the video with us, as we would be interested in hearing them as well. That was everything that we were able to cram into the agenda for today.
Perfect.